Welcome back to another episode of me trying not to die. I got up to level 11. I leveled a little bit off stream. I was trying to do the rogue quest before the stream, but I wasn't able to do it because it might take me a little bit to do it because I have to fight every other rogue to find one mob on the road. A very specific person, so hey TVO, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. Did you have off today? Is that so? Yeah? Yeah? He spawns down by the sepulcher. Come on, get down. Nope. Don't do it. Put your paw down. You work today, but it's double time? Well, at least you're getting good money out of it. You can't be on here. You cannot be on here. You can't do that. Put your claws away. You can't. I don't care how much you keep slapping, you can't do this. Stop. You can't do that. You cannot. Stay over there. He's like, come over here. You can go over there. It just makes them want pets more. But he can't scratch this chair. It's not my chair. You can't do it. I'm gonna put you in a thing. You're gonna go in a cat carrier in a second. You're being real bad. He just keeps rubbing his gums on my fingers. Oh, lovely. This is the best. Why are you licking my knuckles? No. Stop licking my knuckles. Oh my god, this animal. Stop. Stop. It's gross. Where am I going? Stop trying to eat me. What the? He's just like eating my hand. What are you doing? Oh my god. Stop! I don't know if you know this, if you've ever been licked by a cat before. Their tongue is just needles. So he just keeps licking my knuckles, but it hurts because it's all needles. I don't know what his malfunction is today. He got a bad brain cell. He got a brain cell, but it's not the good one. This one is defective. This one gave him the eat my mom's fingers brain cell. Ew. I don't know what's wrong with him. Why is he doing that? Oh, weirdo. It feels weird not having poisons yet on this character. Oh, I don't want to steep this anymore. I got some tea because it's cold. I went out for a walk a little bit earlier, and I look at the weather and it's like, alright, it's 40 degrees and it's cloudy, but there's no rain or anything. So I go out and I turn the corner and it starts pouring rain on me. I'm just like, what the hell? And I come back and I look at the weather again and it says like sunshine. And I'm like, I feel like really gaslighted by the weather right now. Alright, let's see. So, earlier I went up and I killed this guy, thinking I was on that part of the quest line, but I was on the one where you killed this guy. But Questy was showing all of the friars or whatever that were up here that you could also kill, so I went all the way up, fought everything up there, cleared all the room, and then it was like, no, you needed to kill this one. So I killed him, had to go back, and I have to go all the way back up and kill that guy again. The good news is, though, look how many fucking bags I got. I've never gotten this many bags before on a character. It's insane. I normally have to buy them or make them on a tailor, but just straight up looted all of those by level 10. I had a full set of bags already. I disconnected. Okay. I was like, rip, we're talking about all the bags I have, and I'm just gonna disconnect right here. It like lagged out really bad. I don't know what happened because I only have 29 MS. It's concerning, but and then I went and bought this one, and then this one immediately dropped after, so I got two green weapons, so that's good for me. I don't know who's inviting me for what, but don't think I need that. Really sad though that my AirPods are not working. I wanted to go out and like listen to some music, and I'm like, alright, guess I gotta pull out the old wired set, like 10 years old. But everybody on the forum says they have the same exact issues with the same one. I've tried like everything that I can think of for it, like resetting it, trying to clean out in the case, trying to clean the actual bud, trying to let the only one charge at a time, trying to connect only one at a time. But no matter what I do, it's not working. I like updated my phone, turned the phone on and off. Tried to let the other earphone like run out some so that it would have to recharge. So I don't know if I'm able to just like go to the Apple store and then they'll like work on it. I don't know how much that costs or if it costs anything. But definitely sucks. And I never really noticed like the difference in sound quality for like headphones or speakers or anything like that until I had gotten the AirPods, and I was like, oh, that makes a really big difference. They actually sound significantly better than anything else that I've used before. So it just sucks because I got them as a present. I definitely cannot afford to go buy myself a pair of AirPods. As nice as they are, that's not on the that's not in the budget. Technically I have working wired ones, so I can't really justify that. They suck compared to the AirPods, but also like having them for that like 15-hour flight like to and from Japan was like a lifesaver because the engine on the plane is like so loud, so like trying to sleep through that noise really sucks. And also like it's actually would cause like hearing loss, like how loud the engine is, but because it has the like the noise cancellation in it, it actually reduces the amount of noise damage that it's doing to a reasonable level. So it was really nice to have them, especially for the plane. I'm gonna be real upset if I can't get them fixed. The first time I put them in, I was like, oh my god, it's like the technology for noise cancellation is so fancy. I couldn't even believe. I was like, it's so nice. Because I was like, I got it as a present. My birthday's around 4th of July. And I put them in and I'm like, oh my god, I can barely hear even the fireworks outside. So that was really nice. They're definitely good if you have the money for them. Oh my god. Do they patrol? It doesn't look like he's moving. Hello, cow. Hmm. There's a lot of people in this group. Slurper derp. Very nice. What are they ripping? What didn't drop? Oh, did he not pick up the head? He like respawned instantly. We just killed him. I'm getting out of here. I don't like this crypt. There's too much like hyper spawning going in there. He'll fight stuff outside. Let's see. At least there's some ore up here. I actually got quite a bit of copper over here. Is there anything over here? Okay. Alright, apparently his brain cell has calmed down. He's laying down again. I'm not trying to eat my knuckles. Priest didn't even give me fort. What kind of world do we live in? Not buffing the hardcore people. No manners. I was concerned that the other one, he walked pretty far over, but we got him. Kind of a lot of damage. They're not alive very long, but they hit me pretty hard. A lot of the other mobs, I just walk by and I just like 3-shot them and they barely touch me, but... I need more knives to have. Alright, I'm gonna buy some more throwing daggers. Yeah, look how much they do. So much. I was watching some of the hardcore clips from earlier. And man, some of the stuff people do or that they die to are just insane. I saw one that was just like they were trying to get like to a mine and they like walked up to it and they aggroed something next to it and then they started running and I'm like they ran through like 15 mobs. It was insane. I was like, how did you even manage to get up to that node in the first place? That there's that many enemies around and you didn't think you would aggro any of them. I saw this one crazy one where a guy's like, I'm gonna do this one for the content, guys, and then he charges in on a warrior and fights like 4 things at once. And they all poison, so he has like 3 stacks of poison on him, and he's not killing them as fast as he thinks that he will. But then he dies, and he like throws himself out of the chair, rolls around on the floor, like throws his shoes off, rips his shirt off, and just like Hulk smashes. I'm just like, what? What the hell? People having like a full mental breakdown over their deaths. It's kind of crazy. It's like, alright, guys, I'm gonna do this thing that I know will probably get me killed. And then I'm gonna go into Hulk mode afterwards when it does actually kill me. Get them all? I got them all. This will just hurt back. I don't really feel like walking back there. Don't hit me. No frostbolt, you stay over there. I don't know if I want to send this over to my warrior for when I inevitably die or if I want to just sell it for money. I don't know how much it's worth though. I have to go find out. I have a lot of rough blasting powder. Alright, we didn't get any more food though. Daggers. Let's get daggers.
Be quick about your business.
Can I get better ones yet? I don't know, like, if I go in the city, if I can get better ones. Only 30 copper, whatever. Just use these. Good enough. Is this downstairs? Where's it? Oh, in there. I'm always torn between if I want to make human or not human, male or female undead. I really love the casting animations and the dancing animations for the male undead. I feel like they're the best ones in the game. Get the bone cracker. They're gonna try now. He might be AFK, but oh well. I love the people that put like the number in their name or like what try of that character that they're on. 10th tries the charm. Alright, I gotta go all the way up here again. And then we'll go to Undercity and then try to do this rogue quest, I guess. I really wish I had a mount. Also, apparently they're adding a Johnny mount in retail WoW. But you have to do a bunch of BFA quests and achievements to do it, which I don't understand why they didn't do that in BFA. That would have been the time to do it. But it's amazing and I need it on retail because my channel is named after Johnny, so I guess on one hand, like I'm sad that they waited until several expansions later to do the mount for it, but on the other hand, I'm glad that somebody has gone back and recognized the cultural significance of Johnny. Just how important he is to all of us. The cult of Johnny has succeeded. Kinda excited to try Scarlet Monastery again. It's definitely one of my favorite dungeons from Classic WoW. Although I'm very nervous to do dungeons with people because I assume that I'll die. I did Ragefire with on my normal character, not my hardcore one, and it went super smooth, but I feel like I don't know, hardcore attracts people that have like never played the game before. So I feel like you could go into a Ragefire and you just have people who like don't know what any of the buttons do on their character. Versus like the actual normal version of the game. They're like, oh, I didn't know that the lava would kill me if I walked into it. But, I mean, I guess at least on this character, like, I have evasion and sprint and couch, so, like, if things are not good, I should be able to get away, at least in a dungeon like Ragefire. Because there isn't really anything in there that's gonna, like, stun me or slow me or anything like that. Nothing's like a one-shot. There was actually a lot of ore up here the last time I came up. I always love when I attack like 5, 6 times and it's like dodge, miss, dodge, miss, dodge, miss, and you're like, oh, hello? Can we hit the target? Like I gave you eyeballs. We didn't put the leather straps over your face this time. Please hit the target. Your skull is still intact. Your eyeballs are still intact. You can use them. I still find it wild that in the retail version of the game they added in dynamite coming out of the nodes. They're like, you know what mining needs? We need mining to be more exciting. We need this to be a more life-threatening endeavor. So let's turn the nodes into dynamite. Let's have it just spit dynamite everywhere. And if you overpower it, bigger dynamite. Oh. She'll aggro. She'll definitely aggro. Okay, well, we'll sap this one and we'll kill that one. Give me your loot. They don't ever give me loot. So in this thing that said that you can like macro pickpocketing into your openers. I guess I should try doing that. Yeah, lots of copper up here. I don't usually see too many people up here at once. Like there's someone up there right now, but it's not like normally swarming up here, so I feel like it has time to reload the nodes. I do wish that craft or like herbing and mining and that type of thing, that it would give you experience. As much as I like classic, some of the quality of life changes for retail are really nice. Like A, herbing and mining give you experience, and B, you don't fail at it. C, you just do it one time. You don't have to like mine multiple times. Alright, well done. My favorite one was yesterday. And I was killing whatever the knoll is, like Magadi or something like that up here. And I cleared out like everything around his house. And then a mage runs like face first into the house. Just like face checks the hut with the name mob in it. It runs back out, screams help, and invites me and just starts running away. I was like, well, I do want to kill this enemy, but that certainly is a strategy to just run face first into the house as a mage. There was probably better strategies than using your face to pull, but I don't know how long that person is gonna last, but it did make me laugh. I don't know if it's worth my time to like kill things along the way. I feel like it was saying for spellcasters, as soon as they have full mana, that they should be like killing stuff along the way. So I'm still just trying to hit things as much as I can. I feel like especially for a melee one, like making sure that your defense and your weapon skills are high are good. We're maxed out right now on that. Guess I should, while I'm killing this lower stuff. Never mind, I sold the dagger. I was gonna say I should try to keep up the dagger too. But I sold it because it was way worse than the swords. Quite a bit of copper to smelt. Hello, puppy. Another thing I saw, and I guess that's why they keep the swing timers on here, is that they're like, I guess vanish can't be resisted, but they can hit you after you vanish. So like, if I vanish like right here, then they'll still hit me. So I'm supposed to like wait until they hit and then vanish so that they don't like hit me right back out of stealth again. Which I did not know. I thought that it would just get like resisted, but they said that doesn't happen. It sounds like everybody upstairs has been trying to evict their lungs from their body for the past 2 days, which is unfortunate. Oh, you're not worth anything. Shit. Sometimes I just hit them along the way anyway because you never know what they're gonna drop. Sometimes you kill a mob, you're like, oh, I'll just kill this one that's here, and then it drops a green. There's always the possibility it can drop something cool.
I'm listening.
That's a lot of money from that one.
Goodbye.
So much stuff to smelt. Oh my god, 14. It's too much. I don't think I can smelt it with anything else, so I have to go to the vendor in Undercity and see what I can learn next. Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to read. I said make sure to keep your first aid level because I said gouge and bandage is very important for rogue gameplay. Always make sure you have bandages. I haven't had to do that yet. I haven't had to bandage at any point, but I have them in case I need them. I don't really know when I would be using dynamite. Like I've used it once, but I feel like normally like I would sap the enemy and then hit the other one, so I wouldn't really be using the dynamite because then that would break my sap. But maybe if I like run away and I want to do like a good chunk of damage to them from range, that might like finish them off. Not really sure. This probably seems like one of the cheapest ways to level up engineering. Just 2 blasting powder and a linen cloth. That dude needs to go to a doctor. Oh my god. Oh, no cooking fire in here. I don't know if I can smelt stuff in here. I feel like I should be able to cook my food in there too, you know? Just turn it into some nice charcoal like normal anyway. That's how I normally cook. Alright, this is a dagger? I kind of want to get it just so I can keep up my dagger skill even though I'm not using it. Alright, what was the next one? We learn improved gouge. No? Which way did I do this? Too far. Did I do a different one? Oh yeah, that's a different one. Remorseless and then improve sinister strike. Okay. So it has me go assassination first and then combat. Like almost entirely combat after that. Alright. Better sinister strikes. I love the talent names for some of the rogue talents. They're kind of interesting. What's it say over here? They're like the last handful of points before 60 are a bit up to preference and depend on what you're doing. If you're running dungeons and Silithus questing, then murder is strong. But if you're questing in the Plaguelands, for example, murder is not as effective. I'm just like, what? I'm like, yeah, I guess the Plaguelands are a bunch of dead things, so maybe murder isn't as effective on the dead things. But it's because there's a talent named Murder. I don't know where it is though. This one? Murder. Increases all damage caused against humanoid, giant beast, and dragonkin targets by 1%. That's like such a great talent name. I love that. Alright, we'll equip this for now. Just so I can keep that skill going. Oh, I found him. I just randomly found him. I didn't even expect to see him here. I was worried about fighting him because it says the quest is level 13. Oh, I whooped his ass. I was too worried about that. I've never done it, so I didn't know. I had to just kind of like run through the dialogue real quick. I'm not sure what he actually said because I was worried one of the other people running by would take him. Aster's letter of introduction. What actually was that? Oh, I can't read it. Okay. Alright, well, that went much more smoothly than I thought it would. I thought I was gonna have to like run up and down the road searching for him nonstop, but he literally was just right on the road when I walked by. Right on the way. 2 streams back to back. First stream ACL. We're committing the murders. Literal murders. We'll get there soon enough. I assume I'd probably be doing this one because I'll want to do dungeons at some point. I started trying to listen to that album that you had put up. What was it called? Coma? I can't pronounce that band name. Garia? But the first song was like 7 minutes long, and I was like a Tool song. It's so long. It sounded pretty good, but I only got through a couple of the songs. I've not heard of them before. this? Soul fragment? What's a soul fragment? What is that from? I have no idea what that drops from. Why is that there? Did somebody die there? Does it leave a fragment of their soul? If they do like iron soul or something? I only knew about them like a couple of years ago. Yeah, I've not heard of them before.
What is it?
I might need this like immediately. I'll check. You missed him being a monster earlier. He had a defective brain cell and was just trying to eat my knuckles. I was sitting here like this and he's just like eating my hand. He's only an angel, he's only a rat. He was never an angel. Ooh, 10 silver. Fuck yeah. Give me that. So I can scan. Let's see what we got going on. He likes to sit here and like scratch at the armrest, but I have to return this chair in 2 months. So he can't be scratching it. My back is like so sore. I just want to like stretch. This year was disappointing when it came to music, at least what I listened to. Yeah, I don't know of any albums that came out this year for bands that I listened to. I don't think anything came out. I guess technically Flesh God Apocalypse released an album this year. It was pretty good. Opera. I don't ever pay attention to like the year that albums release. Yeah. I didn't listen to the newest Behemoth album. It looks like it's remake, so that's probably why. Yeah, it's like all live stuff. I don't like listening to live music. Not in person, like just on an album. I don't really like that. Ronan likes to go out of the room. He like cries to go out of the room and he leaves for like 2 minutes and then he sits at the door and cries to come back in. Normally I have it just like kind of a little bit open. So instead of like shut all the way. So if I leave it a little bit open, he just like, the doors are really heavy, so he has to like bust the shit open to open the door. So I'll just like bust it open and be like, meow. Like, okay, I'm aware, Kool-Aid man, that you have entered the room again. I have to keep closing the door, letting all my heat out. He's very angry. He'd like to be left back in. Can't even see what that says. Nightwish's album was garbage. Powerwolves, Follow the Sun, Tribulation, Zealon Ardor, Dark Tranquility, Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes, and many more just made messed up. Yeah. I don't think anything, like, knocked my socks off, you know? Alright, you passed the first part of this test. Hopefully Andrin will not have caught wind of your activities. We'll be able to convince him that you are in fact the messenger he is expecting. Oh, I'm some like infiltrator. I'm pretending to be somebody. I didn't know this is how you got into Deathstalkers. The letter of introduction should be enough to convince Andrin that you are the messenger he's been waiting for. I've met Andrin before. He doesn't quite have the mental capacity to be that suspicious. Alright, so we got a dum-dum on our hands. Doesn't have the mental capacity. Lord Varamather suspects that Andrin has been providing aid to some other group. He wishes to know what organization this is and requires proof of it. I want you to speak with Andrin and obtain this information. You'll find him at his shop near the apothecarium. It's so hard to do these quests and be like, oh, that's cool, because then it's like, the Dreadlords were just part of the jailer, and I'm just like, nobody fucking gives a shit about the jailer. But everything all along was just the jailer. 12D chess. Sam infiltrating. So anyway, I started blasting. Like, wait, I was supposed to stealth on this mission? Oh man, we got kick. I know this is very hard for a lot of WoW players out there, but I'm going to show you this super amazing thing that you can do, where you can go into your spellbook and you take kick and you can put it on your bar, and then you can press it when people are casting, and then they'll stop casting. It's super cool and you should do that. But yeah. We're gonna change that hotkey though. That does not work for me. Let's see. Yeah, I found it pretty often when I was in retail WoW that people didn't know that they had a kick button because the game just runs you through so fast. So here when you get abilities, you only get a couple at a time. So it gives you the ability to look at the spell you got, read what the spell does, utilize the spell for an hour, and then get a new one after that. Whereas retail is here is 15 spells. Okay, now in 10 minutes you have gained 5 levels. Here's 10 more spells. So the players never learn what any of their fucking buttons do, or don't realize that they don't even have them on the bar. They added something where it'll at least highlight in your spellbook if you're missing that button on your bar. So I think that maybe helped some people, but there's definitely still people who just don't have their abilities on their bar. For a second, I thought you were going to teach WoW players the elusive in real life move they all need. Get professional help. Yes. You press the escape button and then press exit game. And then you walk away from the computer. That's the pro strategy. But yeah, you'll be doing mythic dungeons and the DPS don't ever kick any of the spells and they're like, oh man, shit healer. And I'm like, you literally have 0 kicks done and you're getting one shot by the spells that you're not kicking. The healer can't heal stupid. Alright, Andrin Grant, I am the messenger that you have been looking for. Something I can do for you? Yep. Ah yes, I've been expecting you. I've no doubt our mutual acquaintances are pleased with the information that I've provided so far. I suppose there's no point in asking you. I doubt they would burden you with this knowledge. Why place so much trust in the messenger? You'll find a ledger with information your employers seek on my bookshelf behind me. Deliver it with my regards and tell them that if I would prefer, or that I would prefer if they sent you if they find enough value that they should wish to continue our arrangement. Alright.
Beware the living.
Did something weird happen? No. He doesn't stab me. He just lets me take the book. Okay. Well then. Look at it, damn. I'm gonna get this quest. I wonder if anybody does Warsound Gulch on hardcore. Oh, I wonder if anybody's in there. Let's see. It doesn't look like it. Let's see if there was a Warsound Gulch going. Wish to sell Lil Timmy's pea shooter. $2 gold, holy shit. Must be a pretty fancy weapon. I mean, 11 DPS is pretty high for level 16, I guess.
How will this benefit me?
Fair enough. First, do not presume to speak to me as though you're my equal, rogue. Sylvanas is my queen, and I will do as she bids. Nope, this is a jailer. If you do not show the proper respect, I assure you we can find more than a suitable place for you in the Nether. There's no reason we cannot have words if you wish to aid the Dark Lady with the power to destroy. She would like to borrow a book. I still can't believe like how much Sylvanas has changed over the years, like their model. She's literally a night elf. Like she goes from being a night elf to like whatever the fuck she is now. I wonder if that guy is still alive from yesterday. It's not online. It never shows that anybody's online. Like I can never like look at people when I click on them. Alright, we gotta go to the Rogues Quarter, the Magic Quarter. I'm surprised I don't get like spam invites to guild on the normal realm. People just like spam invite you to guilds all day, but nobody's doing that on this one, on the hardcore one. I got invited to one guild and it was called like Brethren or something, so I did not join that because I don't have a PP. It's not for me. Bread what? Huh? Brethren. Like brothers. Ah, well this is certainly more information than I suspected. Get it out of Andron. Give me a moment to peruse it. Okay. A syndicate. I would never have suspected. It seems the lords of Alterac have fallen far, In the years since their betrayal, Lord Varimathus would be pleased to learn of this. And as you were so instrumental in this discovery, it would be fitting if you were the one to deliver it. And how could I forget? Welcome to the Deathstalkers. Alright, all I had to do was murder somebody and go steal a book from an idiot. It's a pretty easy initiation process. I only got to commit one murder for it. I was confused. Did you think I said brethren? If it was brethren, I would have joined. We would have joined the bread guild. But it was the... I wish I had known I was going over here to hand this in to Varimathus. I would have fucking waited to run all the way back down there again. Sprint. We're zooming. I thought it was a pun. No. Brethren. The T. I still have not heard back from that lady for the apartment. I'm kind of getting the feeling that I won't hear back. She's gonna be, I would like you to be my tenant, and now I will ghost you. After I turned down the other apartment when they gave me a lease. So I don't like this. I'm going somewhere else. This is interesting. The Deathstalkers have performed their duties admirably in ferreting this out. From what I understand, you also deserve commendation for your performance. Yes, that was very infiltratory. I hope that this will become routine for you. Septicflesh, my Deathstalkers always have use of a good man. That's right. I am definitely a man. I've infiltrated them. They think I'm one of them. Got a blade of cunning for becoming a man. Alrighty, where's my blade of cunning? Very fancy. I like all the skulls everywhere. They're like literally everywhere. Even the lamps are skulls. The ceilings are skulls, the walls are skulls, the ground is skulls. It's an edgelord heaven. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go that way. Magic. Oh wait, no, actually I wanna do my engineering. Forgot. Well, let's hope no more encounters with tall people that simply pick you up to show you the place. Oh my god. It was certainly something. Teach me. Alright, we're making copper bombs now. We can then make copper bolts. Yep. Nope, I need a blacksmithing hammer. I need an anvil. Okay. This only costs 1 copper to do this, so that's pretty good. 1 copper, 1 level. Actually worth more than I thought. There's 41 copper in the auction. The hardcore server prices are higher than the normal server. When am I getting a car? Never? Why would I get a car? Why in the world would I get a car? Also, I'd have to take like driving lessons and a driving test, and it's very expensive. And then you have to pay like $100 a month to own a parking spot. And then you have to pay for the car, and then you have to pay for gas, and then you have to pay for insurance for the car. Or I can just get on the bus, the tram, or the S and go where I need to go, or ride my bike, or walk, or get on the fucking e-scooters, like literally anything. Sounds like a scam, yeah, it sounds like a scam to me too. And then I have to worry about people murdering me with their cars. People hitting my cars, people stealing it, breaking into it. You know, all that good stuff. It's just stress. Stress I don't need. Wait, what did he say? You're ready for greater things. Ooh, upgraded. We made enough bombs. We're better than that now.
Embrace the shadow.
Copper tubes. Copper bombs. Arc light spanner. Alright, we can do this. And then we can make like 2 fancy bombs. And copper tube. Need some weak flux.
What do you require?
Probably need a couple of these. Hmm.
Do not seek death.
Crude scope. Yeah, that does require malachite. Alright, we already got one of those. I think I'll just keep making the tube for right now. Do I want this gun? I can't even use guns yet. I think I may have to go to Thunderbluff for guns, so I don't know about that. Technically I can use copper tubes to make it.
Trust no one.
I'm sure there's like a guide that tells you the proper amount of which things to craft in which order. But we're just gonna do whatever. I'm just gonna wing it like everything else. How did we get to whatever this is? I'm all the way up to 70. Oh my god, I'm too poor. Oh, how did this happen? I had like half a gold. What? What?
What is it?
Oh my god. Sorry, we'll vendor that sword, I guess. We don't need that dagger. Alright, we have some money again.
Do not seek death.
I am forsaken.
The next one is 75. Can I make it to 75?
What do you require?
Make 3 more copper tubes. Oh wait, I can make copper modulators. That's pretty fancy. Have a lot of copper tubes already. These aren't really worth very much. Basically just sell a bunch of bolts. That might be better. Yeah, this add-on like tells me how much profit I'll get versus like when I make it and then if I sell it on the auction house. So I don't have any more linen though for that. Maybe that would be enough. Damn, it didn't level me. Son of a bitch. I'll make one of these, whatever. Just keep it around for myself.
Embrace the shadow.
Oh, I'm too poor again. How does this keep happening? I keep spending all my money on these bombs. Rough copper bomb. Dynamite.
What is it?
Stayed. Poison? I don't know what level I get poison at. Hopefully this guy will give me some money. I think he makes me go back out to the middle of the lake again though. That's so far away. Oh my god. My Hearthstone is still on that 10-minute cooldown. Zoom. The biggest skull building. I did acquire the book. Everybody wants me to bring them books here. Yeah, he wants me to go back over there. That sucks. I think actually it'd be better if I just do my break right now and then I can I could just hearth back there. So I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do my break, so I will be right back, guys. Alright, he got stuffed into his harness. He's getting too fat for it. He has like a Thunder Buddy jacket and then his little harness. So that I can put him on a leash outside when I need to. But he's getting kind of fat for him. Yeah, I'm talking to you, fatty. I'm talking to you. Don't wink at me. He's giving me the lovey eyeballs. Alright, so ran out of money for engineering, unfortunately. But we can hearth back to Halazent now. Hearth back to Brill. Don't have to walk back, so that's good. And sprint is back off cooldown. Definitely helps. I don't really feel like fishing right now. I hate like no matter which way I put the wheels on my chair, they're like just perfectly not at the right spot for me to be able to put my feet on my stool thing. Because I'm way too short. Alright, well we have fancier bombs now, so put these on here. Oh, these ones stun them. Okay. I see. That's a lot better if it stuns them.
What is it?
Get rid of these ones. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have them on. Okay. Even with all these bags, they're still very full, apparently, as an engineer. Probably should have just put this all away in the bank, to be honest.
Watch over you.
This is gonna make me go back to Brill anyway, or back to Undercity anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I just gotta remember to do it when I go there. It looks pretty comfy now. Even in his little harness. It's supposed to like go underneath of like his legs, but he doesn't like if it goes beneath his legs, so he like keeps trying to push them forward in front of it. I don't know why the undead swim like this. Like instead of swimming straight forward, they swim completely sideways. Like the legs kick this way. I should try swimming like that. Maybe I'll swim better. I keep stealing a lot of books here. Oh. Guess I should also go over to Orgrimmar at some point. Probably not tonight though. Oh. What do you want? Jeez, I think I have like a 12-second swing timer. I feel like he attacked like once. Oh boy. I do kind of really want to try a warrior. 3.2-second swing timer. I was like, I know that thing took like forever to swing. Alright, man. Back to Undercity. Here we go. It's a wonderful journey of back and forth. People are always like, if you want to go to the Barrens or Duratar, they'll like have fun walking back and forth. And I'm like, well, definitely doing the same thing over here too. There isn't like anything dangerous along the way though here. You're not gonna run into any weird mobs. Everything is pretty easy to kill. I think there's like a rare bat or something that spawns down here, but maybe that's about it. Oh, I guess the other thing is that if you attack bats, other bats will attack you even though they're neutral mobs, which can be a problem. Only 8 o'clock, but it feels like midnight already. Winter is just tough. It's so crazy that you get out of bed and then like it feels like 4 hours later it's just dark out already. Because it gets dark at like 4 o'clock here. But then I feel like the sun is out until like 11 o'clock at night during the summer. I went and saw one apartment and he's like, yeah, we have like this thing here and they never know what the word is for it. I think it's an awning, but it's like a cover that comes all the way down over the balcony. And he's like, well, you'll want this. And he's like, there's also blinds here. And he's like, you need it because, well, not now in the winter because the sun goes down at like 4, but they're like during the summer. He's like, you get the really long sun that sets on this side. He's like, till really late at night. So he's like, you need to put this down or you have like so much glare in the house. And I'm like, not really selling this place to me. Or, you know. During the summer when it's really fucking hot and there's no air conditioning in here, you have direct, unobstructed sunshine until almost midnight. Because the house was like completely west facing down like a main road. So you just had like straight sunset into it. And I was like, yeah, that's not a good thing. Gonna be cooking in that house. Seems like no matter how many bag slots I have, I always fill my inventory enough to meet how much space I have. I'll put all of this away for now so we actually have some room in our bags. Look at that. Much better. This will go away in a moment. I don't think I can eat this. And then this will go in here soon. I just gotta throw a little bit more. Hopefully I'll get some shoulders at some point. It's always exciting getting your first pair of shoulders even though they suck. Feels like such a big upgrade. I haven't been super lucky with like green drops or anything yet though. I got lots of bags, but compared to like my warlock, my warlock got so many greens. I had to make all of her bags though. She didn't get any to drop. It's crazy how much the design of the game has changed over time. Alright, did all that, and now we can go to the sepulcher. Samantha Shackleton. I don't know a lot of Samanthas in the game. I think that's the only one I've ever seen, actually. You go. I think a lot of people get lost in here. I don't really have that problem though. It's just a circle. Looking at all the fancy loot that people are selling. Some fancy bracers. I'm pretty sure they put dual spec into hardcore too, didn't they? Somebody was asking in the chat if it was only in Season of Discovery or if it was also in hardcore. I thought they had also put it in hardcore, but I don't actually know. Hey Gojo, they're adding it in later? I thought I saw a post that they already added it in. Maybe it wasn't hardcore. Yes, Septicflesh is alive and unwell. Just as always. Look at all the bags I got. We're balling, we're bagging. I should have sold this shit, whatever. Okay. Wish to buy Thunder Fury. I need this. Wait, I can get this as a rogue. I didn't I didn't realize how fucking big this weapon is. Oh my god. I love it. I've never gotten Thunder Fury, but I want it. Ready for the Sam Thunder Fury saga? Yeah, I need it. I almost slapped him by accident. That would have been bad. Says dual spec should be live on anniversary realms. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know where you do it at though. Or like how you do it. Oh, they added in a looking for group for the anniversary realms. And you can mark yourself as a little murloc if you are okay with noobs being in your group. So, hey Aries, how's it going? Level 40 and 50. Holy shit, 50 gold? 50 gold at level 40, that's your mount. They're like, I know that you have just hit level 40 and spent every single copper to your name. You have sold your soul for this amount of money. But now is the time that we will also allow you to buy dual spec for 50 gold. So choose wisely. I'm not playing in German because I'm playing on hardcore and I need to be able to read the quest. Instead of just saying the words and, you know, mumbling along to it and picking out like a couple words I know, I actually need to know what they say. Murderfox, hello, thank you for the follow. How's are you going today? Are you playing on hardcore? Strength and honor. So at level 40, you need almost 100 for the mount and then another 50. Yeah, that's crazy. So I will not have dual spec because I'm sure I'll be broke at level 40. rogue guy's up again. I've seen him twice now. I've already killed you and taken over in your place. I am now you. You are me. And you are dead. I wish I could kill him again. You're playing Era in hardcore? Yeah, I am too. I have the rogue right now for hardcore, and then I have a lock on Era. Which ones are you playing? I always have this problem when I try to like say hello to people and I want to be like, how are you doing? But also, how is it going? And then I smash the two together and then my brain is like, just give up. Stop trying. Stop trying to talk. You shouldn't do that anymore. I don't know why it does that. Mage, rogue, warrior, and hunter. Oh, so you got a lot going on. The highest I got in hardcore is 13 mage because my other hits died. What has been your most embarrassing death so far for hardcore? My time. There's a lot of. I feel like I had a tar named like Beefcakes or something. Oh, this is the escort quest. Oh my god, there's so many Tarans. Look at them all. Like flexing their muscles at me. There's something that just seems wrong about this. This encounter's not going well. They're trying to bribe me into paying them to do the escort quest with them. I told them that I would eat their corpse and then they invited me, so obviously cannibalism was the answer. This guy takes a little bit to respawn. You got a level 15 rogue dying to saving another rogue's ass because I was nice. And he pulled 5 mobs and what? Oh my god. If somebody pulls 5 mobs, you don't gotta be nice. You gotta be smart. You just gotta leave them. They're a goner. Nobody's getting out of that. He just kept running and then I died. Yeah, every man for himself. 5 mobs is too many. If it's 2 mobs, you know, they're struggling, you could probably kill a mob, you know? But, 5? 5 isn't gonna happen. That quest took 20 minutes to spawn. Yeah, I did it the other day on my warlock and it took quite a while to spawn, but we should complete it pretty quickly. These Tarans are sharing their experience with me currently. The RPing is crazy. I expected him to help me because he was 75% health, and I still wouldn't expect him to help just because of the like sheer number of mobs that he had drawn. Like 5 is a lot. Like if I pull right now like 2 mobs at my level, I would be hard pressed to kill them both. if I didn't have all my stuff up. You see how much damage just one does. So even with health, if they didn't have like any of their things up, or they had already potioned, or yeah. Helping people is risky business. There we go. Nice. This is why you joined the group. It's a good thing they just invited that other undead, because he's the one who got the quests. They would have missed it. You killed 3 mobs? Nearly killed the 4th, and then I died. I was so mad. Yeah, I don't expect anybody to help me with any of the mobs. And I will not help anybody else unless it's just like one mob. So I am currently playing on the EU servers because I live in Germany. But I play retail on the NA servers. Oh, Denmark, nice. Definitely a place I want to visit one day. Now that I have my residence permit, I can actually travel to other countries. You play on EU and NA also? Yeah. I'm from America, so my retail account is from North America, but because of the time difference, I chose to play on EU for Classic, because I don't have anything here anyway, so.
Beware the living. Trust no one. Beware, our enemies abound.
Alright. I remember I visited Berlin 2 times. Oh. Yeah, I've been to Berlin once. I think I probably liked every other city I visited in Germany better than Berlin though, so. I wondered where your German accent was. Yeah. No German accent here. This is a Jersey accent. But I was playing the normal classic, not the hardcore one, in German. Like I put the game in German and was like reading the quests in German so that I can learn. Because I basically know what all of the words are in English. Because I've played it so much. So like I have the general idea of like where I should be going, what the names of the items are, what I should be killing, you know, things like that. So I figured of all the games for me to play in German, that this would be the one that would make the most sense. Because I would have to look up less than other ones where I'm trying to learn new things. You're excited for tomorrow, or why don't you have Bagnon? Isn't it allowed? I heard that people were dying to Bagnon because they would get like add-on errors. This is you can't do that for like their potions. Like it would block the action for their potion and get them killed. So no thanks. Don't want it. I do have a bunch of add-ons, but none of them have been causing any errors or anything, so. The more you have, the more likely it is to cause you to just be disconnected or not have something work, though, so. You use Bagnon, you've experienced it, but not while being in combat. Yeah, I have seen people die to it in combat, so I'd rather not risk it. I don't really care that much. fine enough to me. So far for hardcore, this is my first character, so I have not died yet, but I'm sure we're going into the dangerous territory now because we got the Son of Aragol up here, so you never know. Someone just yelled, "Ah, Aragol." So I think they just found the Son of Aragol, so that's what I mean. I don't know what I should play, hardcore or era? Yeah, hardcore is for like the challenge, you know? And era is like if you want to chill or if you want to like raid or something, hang out with people. Hardcore is definitely a test. Alright, that is not an upgrade. Does it look cool though? It does look pretty cool. Warrior gloves? Well, I'm not a warrior. Ooh. Wish I could have bats in this version of the game. They should have gave us bats. I'm actually really surprised that they didn't give us bats as like a flying option. Like once you get to TBC and you get a flying mount, they just have the wyverns. I'm surprised they didn't give us bats since that is an option for when you're on flight paths. Kind of nervous to go down here with the murlocs. There's no puppies, they're all dead. They've been poached out of existence. No more dogs for me. I'm a death stalker too. Let's see. Damn, they really killed every warg. None of them are available. They are all dead. It's all the cows that came over here. Got an invasive species. These wargs hurt sometimes. Sometimes they just kind of drop and sometimes they're just really tough. Oh, somebody just hit level 60. I like that the server announcements tell you when they hit 60. Nosek. Someone else just hit 60. Zero Nemo. Wonder if they were like playing together. Let's see. Mage. I also hate when you try to do like a who and you have to wait for a while like in between doing them, or it just tells you 0 players for like ever. Yeah, just tell me that person doesn't exist. Is that right? You can't come over here. Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. You better put that brain cell back away. Nope. 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 No, 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 no. No, you're still back there. He has little sushi rolls on his harness. It's so cute. And ramen. Ramen and sushi rolls. Will you stop? What are you doing? You're gonna get me killed. I'm gonna die. My hardcore death is gonna be from Ronan. Stop with the paws! Oh, what are you doing? You're being so violent. I thought you were saying no, no, no at the game and looked over too late. No, it's from him. Will you stop with the paws? He is determined to ruin this chair before I move out. So I have to pay for like a $500 chair, I'm sure. Got an infected deer. Let's call that. Your new kitty is so cute. With the little mitten, little hands. Damn, where are all these dogs at? And you're back. I was just saying your new kitten is very cute. I put my hoodie on back to front with the hood at the front and put the kitty in the hood. Oh my god. People are like, look how cute they are, and then they're gonna get older and they're just gonna want to sit on your lap all the time like he does. Just like glued to you. And you're like, damn, I don't know why they're like this. So when he was a kitten, I used to play with him in my lap. And he's less skittish now, but he's still pretty skittish. He's just like afraid of like any sounds or noises. So like anytime my neighbors downstairs would like close the door to come into the apartment, he would act like he had been murdered. Like he was so afraid of the sound of like anything. Even something as simple as just a door somewhere else closing. That he would like get up and like just run, like he had to just run away. So my legs were always like bleeding because I'd be sitting at my desk and he's like, actually, I'm leaving now. And just like rip my legs up. Or I'd be holding him and I have a permanent scar under my boob from him. It was just like 3 lines straight down because I was holding him and the neighbor closed their door and he got scared and he jumped, but it like was so deep that it left a scar. He didn't do it on purpose, he was just scared, but claws hurt. I put her in the hood because otherwise she wants to be on the lap and my leg falls asleep, yeah. I think I'd be able to move my legs around. Sometimes I try to like let him sit here, but inevitably he won't just lay down. He has to like do his kneading, but then he starts like kneading the space bar and I can't really do that when I'm playing hardcore, so kind of need all my buttons to be working properly. Mine panics to the extreme when I try to wash her feet in the sink. I'm not trying to drown you in 2 centimeters of water, yeah. Like, this is death. This is child abuse. How dare you try to clean my feet? It's really strange that, like, he knows when he's going to the vet. Or, like, when I'm going somewhere. So, like, if I pull out his carrier just for him to, like, sit in it or just to be in it, he doesn't freak out and he'll even, like, sleep next to it or sleep in it or something like that. But if I pull out the cat carrier and I'm going to the vet, somehow he knows that and, like, will run and hide. I don't understand how he knows the difference between when the cat carrier coming out means vet and when the cat carrier coming out doesn't mean vet. This is really weird. He always knows. This guy's fucking me up. Holy shit. Damn, okay. Okay. Okay, stop parrying, stop parrying. Oof. Alright, no son of our way out. I think he's over on that side. Alright, so level 14 is sketchy. Maybe he can sense it. Do you get tense too by any chance? I don't know. I don't think so. He just knows. But if I just say, like, vet normally, like, just talking about it in a conversation, like, he has no response to it, but, like, if I actually am going to the vet, somehow he, like, he knows from that word. It's really weird. Or, like, if I'm gonna be gone, and he has to have, like, a sitter or someone else is coming to watch him, he, like, knows. What's he wearing? He has on a harness with, like, little sushis and ramens on it. Sometimes he won't shut up. Like, he just keeps meowing a lot. So I'm like, you sound stressed. So I'll put him in, like, his harness or his Thunder Buddy thing, and he stops meowing as much, so. It's like a weighted blanket for him. Calm him down. Yeah, he's cute. That's what I put him in when I moved over to Germany. I had to keep him on that. He was having a fun time outside because he was in the carrier, but we had been on, like, a plane for so long, so I just, when I landed, I took him out and put him on the harness while I was waiting for, like, the room to be ready. Everybody came over and was like, oh, can I have a picture? Can I pet him? Does he always come out on his harness? I'm like, nope, just this one time. But he was really loving it. He, like, just sits outside and he's like, just, like, sniffing the air. It was pretty cute. Mine pulled her own stitches out in the middle of the night, so I tried to put a little homemade stocking over her body to stop her, and it made her go even more insane. Yeah. Cats, like, are crazy sometimes when it comes to, like, putting things on them. Yeah, I can't look at myself and they just go insane. Like, I had to do a harness and not, like, a collar for him because when he was younger, I put a collar on him and it was like I couldn't really tighten it any more than it was, or it would just be choking him. But he managed to get his back foot stuck in the collar and, like, was stuck like that. Like, he couldn't get his foot out. So, like, I just came home and he's just, like, stuck like this. And I'm like, what the? So, yeah, I wasn't able, I couldn't have him have the collar. But I couldn't, there was no way for me to tighten it more. I would literally just be choking him, so. No collar for him. Some animals are just a derp. They don't want anything on them. They'll just literally kill themselves to get it off of them. Yeah, born to be wild, yeah. He's a little derpy poo. We want night class destroyed. Sure thing. Got some bear meats. Nice, nice. I don't need that. Oh wait. Yeah, no, I don't need that. Bear meat. My old cat used to just sit and glare at me if I put a costume on her. I don't think I've ever put like a costume on him before. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have. Some animals are very cute in clothing though. That's kind of one of the reasons I want to have like a greyhound. Because you have to like clothe them because they're so skinny. So I'm just thinking of all the like goofy outfits I can get for them and get the like little hats and things. Subnautica. Subnautica is just when I go in the ocean here. That's basically the biggest horror story I could ever give to you is going underwater on a hardcore character in WoW. Because you can just disconnect and lose it all.
Be quick about your business.
Wait, where's this quest? Oh, over there.
What is it? Watch your back.
Oh, you want me to go back to Undercity again, huh? I should have set my hearth in Undercity when I left instead of leaving it in Brill. My partner plays hardcore WoW, and I get stressed for him every time our internet lags or DCs. Yeah. I'm stressed about what my internet's gonna be like when I move because the places that I've been staying at, the people have had insane internet at them, like 500 down. And every apartment that I look at is like they have DSL or they have like 100 max, or and I'm just like, oh my god. But I've had like no outages or anything like that. Everything's always stable. Like I've been disconnected, but I don't think it's ever been from my actual internet because like if I go to like an internet tab after being disconnected, like the internet's working fine. It's just the game that's not working or disconnecting me. So I'm worried like it's gonna be like wherever I'm moving. But yeah, the one place I almost went to literally only had DSL, so I don't know. Oh man, alright, level 13. Lucky 13, right? I'm definitely not unlucky 13. Oh, when you say Undercity, you have to stop myself from making arcane references. I still haven't watched it. Is it over yet? Did they finish? Oh, somebody said grats, but I missed it. Whoops. I'm waiting till it completes to bother getting Netflix because I only want Netflix for Arcane, so. They're all released? What did you think of it overall? I still can't believe TBO doesn't like Arcane though. Come here, bear. Fight me. Why won't he fight me? Get over here. Just like ignoring me. I paced myself best I can, so got 2 episodes to watch. So far, amazing. Let's hope they don't fuck it up at the end, but I doubt it. Like, this is amazing. Sure hope they don't fuck it up. And then you get Game of Thrones ending. And you're like, why did you do this? Ooh, I got a shotgun. Fancy. I'm very excited to finally watch the next season. It's been so hard to like not get spoilers. The only thing that's been helping me not get spoilers for the show is that I stopped using Twitter. So I have like Blue Sky or whatever, and I don't really go on that very much. But I basically haven't seen very much. I've only seen like one thing for Arcane, and it was like Arcane and then Arcane in China, and it showed like Caitlyn and Vi not together in the China one. But that's literally all I've seen. And she had an eye patch on, so I guess that was a bit of a spoiler, but yep, that's all I've seen. But I'm excited to watch it. It's a very like unique art style that I enjoy. It's crazy how Netflix got the rights to Witcher with super deep lore and well-established everything, then suddenly made dogshit tier show that insults the fans and writer and everything. Yeah. But they also get this show based on some League of Legends characters from this random studio, and it's a masterpiece. Make it make sense? Yeah. True. Well, the issue is that with like The Witcher, they wanted to like do their own thing. Like they didn't care about actually making The Witcher. They wanted to make their own story just using like the prestige and the fan base of an already established IP. So they wanted to ride off the coattails of that, and it worked to some degree. But anybody who actually liked that stuff was just like, what the fuck is this? And it was pretty insulting. Like, no, the thing that you like is actually bad. And we made it so that it's not bad. And you're a bad person for liking the original version. It's just crazy. League does have a lot of lore, I just nobody knows about it. But if you go in the game, they all do have like backstories and everything. Well, these count as humanoid. Can't you skin them? I thought you could skin these guys. You could skin the humans. Miss my Thanksgiving dinner. Even my cat's getting Thanksgiving dinner in America. My dad texted me, he's like, Shen can't wait for turkey. I'm like, okay. I would sure love some turkey. The cat eats better than I do. We would go out to dinner like when I was with them for like a couple of months before I moved to Germany. We'd go out to dinner to like Texas Roadhouse or something. My dad would get like prime rib or filet mignon or something. I'd be like, alright, I'm gonna bring some of this home for Shen. Cat's literally eating fucking filet mignon. I'm just like, what the hell? I also think Henry Cavill was a terrible fit. He only plays the game, likes the story, knows the lore, super excited to play Geralt, loved by the fans, and wants to be do a good job. I really feel bad for the Raiders. I was about to feel like, damn, what a take. You had me in the first half. See, I was about to be like, I think you're wrong for this one, but then I read the rest of it and I was like, I see what we're doing here. I thought I was gonna have to time out Seal until he calmed down. Yeah. I was like, I don't know about this. I was like, that is one of the takes of all time. You have me going. Yeah, we're definitely in the age of the writers who are like, I know better than the original writer what the fans actually want. Even though they're already fans of that thing, I will change it. He's joking. He thought it was a perfect fit. But they don't have him anymore. They have the fucking other Hemsworth. The other one. Because they switched actors. Liam, yeah, that one. I didn't even watch it. I think I watched like the first and second season and then I stopped watching. Yeah, he's just being sarcastic. I watched most of The Witcher, but don't think I watched the most recent. Is the Liam Hemsworth stuff by Liam? I don't even know. I feel like that was a while ago, so maybe. But like, it's really hard when you have any series, even if it's like really well liked, to have the actor, like the main actor, change. So like it doesn't matter if Liam is good or not. It's just that he's not Henry Cavill, which is, you know, unfair to him, but at the same time, he chose that role. So he did it to himself also. I want to watch the League of Legends show, but don't know anything about League. You can enjoy Arcane without knowing anything about it. Yeah, you don't have to know anything about League to watch it. It's just a good show. Good animation, good story. I'm just trying to kill some bears and I can't find any. It's this invasive species of Tauren again. Killing all my bears. I could go up there, but that's where the son of Aragorn hangs out, so I don't really want to go up there. Until I absolutely need to. Especially since it's mostly exploring the lore of the characters before they became league characters. Yeah, it's like origin. Kind of shocked actually when it came out, just how good it was. I think the funniest thing is all the memes that came out of it of like people who watched the show and didn't know it was based on a video game. They're like, oh man, I really love this show. Let me go try out the video game. And it's just like hell. It's just like nothing. The video game is like nothing like the show. Now if the right MMO can turn out just as well, will be set. I don't know. I feel like they keep delaying the MMO more and more. Oh, there he is. Found him. We don't want that. He's on this side of the river. Not on the other side right now. Let's go to the other side of the river then. I don't really ever see him up there. I usually see him on that side. Yeah, all the poor souls who install League of Legends after watching the show and they're just like, I'm in danger. It's really late here, so I better get to bed. Alright, thanks for coming to stop by. I'll see you later, Aries. Have a good night. Got some booties. I definitely feel like this is an area that the difficulty level goes up a little bit once you hit this area. Because you do have to watch out for the sun. Also, there's like pretty big packs of enemies. Some stuff is like immune to fears if you're like a warlock. Some of them have like fucking life drain shit, which is really annoying. There's a lot of like hyper spawning stuff. More patrols. I was doing okay until I went to the spider cave and it fell apart. Yeah, I don't want to go in the spider cave. I kill the spiders outside of the cave. I don't go in it. It's probably not as big of a deal if you're a rogue, but if you can't just leave after everything respawns, sometimes it can get a bit bad. Their poison is 25 seconds. Yeah. That is tough. It's like you'll see people, they're like, oh, this is fine, I can fight this. And then they don't realize that they have like 3 stacks of poison on them from all the enemies. And they're like, wait a second. I'm gonna die after I'm done fighting them. It's a long time with no bandage or stealth where the respawns can pop up. Yeah. Did that just respawning in me already? Jeez. Gotta get that skill up. Alright, and then... Ooh. Need Night Lash. Takes a while for them to spawn. I don't know if they're all trying to get Night Lash or not, and what they're doing. Oh, somebody killed Son of Aragol. So they're like, Aragol is down. Son of Aragol is eradicated. They're so happy that he's killed. I'll invite you. I guess I didn't need to invite him because he did not help me with this. Spirit steal. Don't steal my spirit. I need that. Oh, you bitch. I need this. I feel like every time I invite someone to a party, a green drops. You're like, you don't get any greens, nothing ever drops, and then the second that you invite someone to a party, that's when a green item drops. Yeah, I need my spirit. I mean, this is probably better, right? I think so. It has a higher DPS. It's a way faster attack speed. 2 attack power. It's worth 9 silver though. I did just need it. I should probably equip it, but I think that's better. Actually, let's go here. Yeah, I gotta remember to find that macro next time. The macro in pickpocketing them. They said it ended up making like a pretty big difference in the amount of money you have if you're always opening with pickpocket. If you're fighting humanoid stuff. They're all saying that the sun is dead, but I'm still nervous about it. I don't believe it. I didn't see it with my own eyes. No sign of him yet. I did see him over here last time. I think it's okay. I think he's dead. Oh look, I found him again. I found him so many times. I was so worried that I was never going to be able to find him. It was going to take me an eternity to do that quest, but I found him 3 times very easily. And I've only been on that road like 4 times. Man, none of these bears have any hearts. It's a shame. Heartless bears out there. Wish I had sprint more often. I'm excited for Blade Flurry in 1,000,000 levels. I could fight more than one enemy at once. Every 2 minutes. Thank you for giving me intellect so I can be a smarter rogue. I'll learn to use my daggers more quickly. Not anything yet? Damn, cloth boots, nothing good. Mushrooms. I got a fancy gun. I don't want to keep these for my warrior. Maybe I'll send it to my warrior. Alrighty then. I think that's pretty good. Alright, so we made it to level 13. We're still alive. We got a full set of bags. And the son of Aragorn has not killed us yet. So it's pretty good. Pretty good progress for the night. But I think I'm going to end it off there for tonight. Happy Thanksgiving for those who celebrate. Thank you for coming to hang out. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.